Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Teka lang guys ha, walang sound yung ano ko. Bakit wala siya? Bakit? Oh, nakakonect naman. Walang sound yung 2K ko. Nagpag lang pala.
Keep it going.
Sa akin wala eh.
Let's go.
Ayaw lumaya si Saklabin dun oh. Natapakan yung kamay niya. Loko. Moblay tuloy. Sino ba naman hindi gagaling sa NBA nito kung ganyan yung training mo araw-araw? May taga-bato ng bola. Kung na lang magsasawa eh.
Just like that.
Step back.
You guys
Alam
know you're gonna be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
After nga ng training natin guys, ano nga na muna natin. Start natin yung laro.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work.
Wait lang. Teka lang, magpatugtog na tayo. Oh. Yun.
Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Yun, oh, random yung ganun po sa akin. Okay. Ayan. Uy, dito. Ayan, supply.
Screen coming.
Dang. Bonus 2 point. Dang. Oh, binaksak ako pa. Spot lang, loko. Ano. Yeah, wala. Play. Putik na yan.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Switch.
Dang.
Hey, I got your help side.
Ay, so. Ngeng, 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 ngeng.
Yes, sir.
Anis. Oh, 2-8. 2, 5, 6, times 2. Pag nandyan si coach, times 2. 1-on-1 drill on the top. For opponent. Defense naman. Uy!
You can't play with me.
Kailangan defense lang. Uy! Ano ba yan? Yung bumabuta. Ano ba? Shoot pa din. Putik. Ang hina sa depensa talaga nito sa akin. Uy! Grabe naman.
That's what the ring room for.
Wala talaga, nag-i-scorean lang tayo. Uy! Oh! Buta din. Saklabin. Yak!
Good shot, see?
You got
One
it.
star lang to panigurado. Uy!
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up
Strong
before
daw.
you get out of here.
Finish is strong. Wala. One star nga lang. Uy. Magsalo na lang tayo ng training. Maganda pa. Maganda pa,
Let's
magsalo
get
na
to
lang ng
work. That's what we're
training.
gonna do.
We ready, let's go.
Now we're rolling.
Malapit ang lumalapit sa daya. Tingnan natin. Kailangan natin maka 12 para start. Kailangan maka 12. Yeah. Ito na lang oh. Ito na lang. Nice. Uh. Sarap yung sinendang asawa ko. Aywa, para akong lasing dito ah. Pero hindi po ako lasing. Isa pa.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
3-point shooting lang. Para ano yung shooting
Started,
natin.
man. Let's get it started.
Tumaas. Dumami yung badge natin. Yeah, supply. Ba, pumasok pa. Tayo natin perfect ito.
Being ready. We're waiting your team. Play with me. Shoot that, man.
Maganda pulso. Ay, sumublay. Shucks. Sumublay, sayang. Tatalunan na sana niya si Klay Thompson eh. Uy, dalawa sablay, tatlo pa. Tatlo yung sablay.
99. Get ready for sleep.
Ay! Huwag Overall 89. Uy, hindi yan na ako.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Kasi hindi pa tapos ang ano,
You got it.
daily training. Hindi na perfect kanina. Sayang. Nabati. Nabati kasi. Ayan, sablay. Ayan ang sablay. Pasok ka. Yun na. Yeah, supply. Iya. Mga ganyan ang tira mo sa tunay na laro. Sasabay.
I'm dropping a hammer.
Coffee well po, asawa ko. Coffee well. Napapapalakpak to. Wait na. Takbo muna tayo, takbo. Takbo. Bago tayo lumaban. Bago tayo sumabak sa tunay na laro. May na tayo magpa-interview. Tapos 500 punch din yun. Oh, complete lap. Interview na tayo. Gagalingan mo ba ngayon sa susunod na laro nyo? Oo, gagalingan ko. Magka-drop ako na 60 points. 60 points, tandaan niya, 60 points. Nalampasuhin natin ang kalaban natin. 60 points plus 10 assist. Double. Yan ang gagawin ko ngayong gabi. Papakita ko sa inyo kung sino ang GOAT. Papalitan natin si Michael Jordan. Maraming salamat sa iyong kahambugan. Plus 500. Let's go. 50 points daw versus Charlotte. 60-60. Hindi ako nakapaglagay na parang hindi ako parang nakapaglagay ng tubig dito.
It's definitely a motivation
Kung
factor.
nakakalabat si Jamorant eh.
I would like to give a lot of it back to my mom, my dad, just my family in general, close friends.
Gusto ko lang patuloy ko si Jamorant. Ang sabon. So kaninang tigto, akala ko kakampi ko to. Nalipat pala to. Nalipat sa Hornet. Silon
And we've only
Tubol.
played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant
Pinalitan ko
OT.
eh.
Sometimes
Oo,
you gotta
first
put
time
that
eh.
thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while.
Dati mong
Social
team.
media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for
niyang
players,
team.
coaches, front
Laban
office,
niya
and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media.
This is
Pipe
60
down,
points.
folks, pipe down.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The
Last
big men
10
on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee.
Uy!
On the wing along
Ano
with
ba
Hayward.
yan?
And it's ball in at the one spot.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Ball against Garcia.
Patay! Ano ba to? Pinarangan ako.
Slams it in.
Well, it's great
Narangan
seeing
ako
ball
ng loko.
finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism
Habulin
of
ako,
that
hinaharangan
rim-rocking
ako.
throwdown.
Babawasan mo ko ng grade.
Now Garcia playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable.
Uy! Ay!
Stolen by Washington.
Ginagalingan ko mga kalaban
And the
ko.
foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Napapaul out ata ako.
First team foul.
Alam na alam ni Lonzo Ball yung laro ko ah. So, iibahin natin ang gameplay natin.
Hayward against DeRozan.
Patay.
It's good.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. He's
Yes,
looking
Bob.
forward to this first meeting
Sablay,
between these
sablay.
teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks so much, David. And a wide open
Uh-huh.
look for MP.
Boom!
Makes the long range
Simula na, simula na.
And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
Simulan na natin to.
Think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that
Uy,
group,
naharangan na naman ako.
huge honor.
Kakampi ko mismo
Gonna go
humaharang
that
sa akin
time.
eh.
Nice D from Levine. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Dito, dumaan ka dito.
Terry Rozier is one competitive dude.
Ito.
He has a
Ano
lot
natin
of
eh.
fire.
Ang dami mong dribble. Ang dami mong dribble.
Interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
And here's Hayward after the three-pointer from Garcia. Rozier for 3. Rebound by Garcia. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Bang! Atrasan lang.
Really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Rozier for 3. Kept alive.
Uy, nakakuha nun ah.
And the Hornets miss again.
And that is a textbook example of how to
Habang
defend
nasa
your
loob
rim.
ako ng
And
court,
you know,
ako
guys,
ang
I love
i-score.
his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he
Right.
never lets a shot go uncontested.
Tira. Uy,
Garcia
Oblay.
can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 5.
Wide open.
Thanks to Rozier.
Patay.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find
Screenan mo
ways
nga
to the
ako.
basket.
Screenan mo nga ako.
Now here is Garcia.
Bibigyan kita ng malupit-lupit
He's
na
got
assist.
9 to the paint.
Ano?
Here's Vucevic.
Oh.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Uy,
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust.
buti bobo.
They can ill afford those
Buti
types of
bobo.
breakdowns. It won't work. You
Mablay.
can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by
Layo.
LaMelo Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. And 12 points for MP.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be
Ilan na
a
lang ang kulang?
spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles
48
hasn't
na
reached out to
lang.
me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has riches. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the
Screen,
Kings.
screen, screen.
They shot the lights out
Screen.
from deep. Really stretched out the
Screen.
defense in that one.
There's
Uy!
all kind of talk in the game
Ano
today
ba?
about stretching
Hindi mo
the
sinalo.
floor because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Garcia passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Mamaya papakita ko
Now,
kayo mga
here's Ball.
ankle break.
26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
5 to shoot. Here's Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
At the line for the Hornets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for the
Tumama sa
Bulls.
mukha.
Inside, here's Ball. Washington trying to break
Kanabuka
free.
ah.
Good defense by MP.
May napakasing block ko eh.
DeRozan against Rozier.
Gawa niyo.
Garcia with the ball.
Green.
He's got 12. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Hayward. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Ball.
Patay tayo dyan.
Charlotte again missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be
Kalye na.
pressing,
Wala
trying
nang
too hard,
headset.
moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
They get it again.
Uy.
Plumlee. The kick
Ano.
out to Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Kasi
He is
re-rebound.
single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here is Garcia. And it's Williams with the jam.
Pinitin natin yung kakampi natin.
Right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Madali lang pumunta
And
kaya
now the
unahin
first
natin yung
timeout called here for the Hornets.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team.
Uy, sinaba ko.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 14. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. MP is out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. That's the five out there for the Bulls. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend
Basic
we
play.
want to see continue.
Basic play.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ball, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Green.
Garcia dishes to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Garcia's got 6 assists in the
Out of
game.
3 ah.
Hornets trailed by 18. Ball finds
Formula.
Hayward. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Ball. To the inside. Here's Oubre. Rebound collected by Levine.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here is Garcia. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Nawala. Oh, steal.
Down low. Oubre can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Change the three-pointer.
Step
Assists
back.
like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was
Ay, Lamelo Ball pala yun, di pala Lonzo Ball.
Needless to say,
Lamelo Ball
I
pala.
think he's lived up to it. Well, I
Kala ko
tell
si
you, I like
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Now here is Garcia. He's got 15. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. He feeds it to Plumlee. No good. Great D that time for Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 21. And there's Levine on the assist from Garcia. Levine's got his first points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. That is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Hornets call time here.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Washington passes the ball. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back.
Ako din. Kala mo ha. Alam mo kayo lang mag-aliw pa. Alam mo kayo lang marunong ha.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops, throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Takboy mo!
And stolen by Garcia. And the dunk by Embiid.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pupunta, naliligaw ako
Let's get
sa'yo.
over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may
dito
not
na.
know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Garcia. The Hornets pull it in. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way. And you could say the same for tonight's game.
Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been a great job just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Garcia passes to Vucevic. Slam dunk by Vucevic.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte
10 na yung
Hornets.
assist natin, 10 na.
Pass to
Kaya naman umiscore.
Oubre outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And both free throws good for Oubre. Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
And the Hornets call time here. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critical in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
And here is Ball. following the 3 moments ago from Garcia.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Corner,
Hayward
especially.
outside. Back to ball. Now, here's Washington. Last game he had 10 points. Hayward dishes to Plumlee. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break, Chicago. Levine wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Zach Levine.
Garcia's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Oubre outside. Now the basketball. Shoots over Garcia. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Tries a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 6. Top of the key ball. Oubre passes the ball. Can't hit that one. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Stolen by Ball.
Putik naman, oh.
To end the run, and it's good on the layup.
LaMelo
Ball's
Wala
got
na
8
naman
points.
tuloy yung ano.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. And here's MP for 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Well, I think they're getting...
Second team foul.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting.
With a score, the Bulls 80. The away team 45.
29 points.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for the Hornets, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Hayward against Garcia. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Ball against Garcia. Shot from 12. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Garcia inside. He's covered by Ball. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Garcia. Garcia's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Passes it to Hayward. Shoots over DeRozan. Hayward can't hit.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
On the wing, MP. Rozier defending. Garcia's shot is good.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Washington. over Williams. That one a little long.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Garcia against Washington. Trying his luck from deep. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Ball finds Plumlee. Now Rozier. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Ball against Garcia. From past the arc. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Uy, tabi.
Here is Plumlee. He has 6. Charlotte, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here's MP for and again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Pass to Hayward. Back to Washington. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shoots.
Wala.
Hits some rebounds.
Pumasok pa.
And the bucket's good. Garcia's got 49 points in the game.
Okay na lang.
Hayward outside. There's the pass to Rozier. And here is Washington. Now Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Garcia. Three-pointer on the way. And the Bulls another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Hayward the bounce pass. Washington kicks to ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Garcia against Rozier. Pulls up.
Ankle break.
That's another bucket.
Killer
And this
combo.
game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
Nag-cross yung paa niya, nag-cross.
Offensive onslaught. Outside ball.
Possible lang magbantay sa akin eh.
Hayward against DeRozan.
Mapahiya yung ano nito eh.
Back to ball.
Ah!
And ball slams it in.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Bulls.
The Bulls shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017,
Ang layo
nobody
ng
would have
bilis.
blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from
Umabot
basketball
ng
entirely.
ilalim.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Rozier with the ball.
Step back lang.
Pass to Washington. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg.
Good. Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking knocking him down.
Uli.
Oh, and that latest
Ankle
triple
break,
ties
oh.
him for second for the most threes in a game. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give
sayang.
his team a lift when they need it.
And the
63
Hornets
points na.
shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Plumlee, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Wala na naman.
Garcia's shot is good.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And the foul called on MP.
Garcia.
That's his third foul of the game. Jones checked in for the Bulls. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in
Ilang
for
beses na
Gordon
na-ankle
Hayward.
break to.
And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Rozier.
Break natin record ni Kobe. 81
Now
points.
here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Washington inside. Working on Jones. Washington, that's good.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Garcia can't get it to go.
Yung isa yung
Oubre with
ankle
it.
break.
Jones covering. Jones against Oubre. Up top, Washington. And there's the feed to Ball. And he converts the layup.
LaMelo
Ball's
Ball.
got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean,
Julio.
they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
MP, that's for 2. You can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Oh yeah.
Here's Ball. That one good for 2.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 14 points.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Richards. And the call.
Nakakailang 3 points na ako. 21. Mabibreak ko na pala yung record.
On the shot that sends him to the line.
Williams.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And the Bulls with some changes. Green is checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
Timeout muna tayo.
And Ball subbed in for Zach LaVine. The Hornets also with a sub. Smith is checked in. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the call for your Chicago Bulls.
Making history. 21 points.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Garcia against Ball. Shoots the 3. Chicago with a new 14. Green kicks to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A 3 from MP. And again for
Ulit.
3.
And the
Inulit.
opposite falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable.
Record breaker.
Beautiful three.
NBA history.
Record
Review
GA
ako
in a night
din.
that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
Letting him know they appreciate his
Break
greatness.
ang
Now,
history.
he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
Well, that basket has to look
That's
as
not 3
wide
points
as
pa
a
yun.
swimming pool for him right now. because he is splashing in every three he takes.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels.
Get outside, get outside.
Smith on the wing. Ball with the rebound. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just... He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's
Yeah,
78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81.
Tumago sa
If he
bantay niya.
passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Chicago with the ball. MP, that's for two. And yet, another basket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and
Lamelo
now
Ball.
has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Clock is at 3. There's Ball with the 3. Ball with the rebound.
Dito sa
Feels to
akin.
me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if
Oy!
they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Backcourt tuloy
Watching the
loko.
line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Shoo.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Trying to break
Pati
that
ako,
ice
ankle
cold
break,
streak. Ball, no good.
Shoot mo.
And
Pang
so
pumasok
Chicago enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
133-57, grabe.
Look at the field goal percentage numbers. Tells the story of what
Oh,
tough
man.
defense they're playing today. We come back right after this.
Sanay nakaluhod yung ano. Natatapilok pa eh. Natatapilok pa yung nagbabantay loko.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Green. Dosumu is out there with Dragic. Then there's Bradley.
Napunta
And
sa
it's
forward.
Garcia in at the 3. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. Jones, no luck. The bull shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Garcia's shot is good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Smith the pass to McDaniels. Back to Smith. Pass to Richards. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's MP for 3. That's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin. Pass to Smith.
Palitan na ako.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Papalitan na ako.
And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space,
84.
also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the...
Tapos,
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every
10,000
minute of it.
fans.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
1, 2.
And that about wraps it up.
Mountain
For
Dew.
David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
99%.
And we'll see you next time.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
Maglalag. Maglalag.
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on a nightly basis.
Alam ko
You know,
na.
I'm not always going to shoot like I did tonight, but
Tama ng kwento. Teka lang. Iniba ko nga pala yung settings nito. Oh. Ay. Oh, great job at the DoorDash event yesterday. I told everyone in the was thrilling with the endorsement. I'm gonna endorsement. Go for 3-point made, 44. Go for 3-point made, 24. 15 for win game, 15 for 3 for 3 point. Pick and roll score. Of course, 20 for 30 points. 30 for 50 points. 40 for 40 points. 50 for play of the game. 25 for double. 30 points. And 10 for discount. Math. 5 for corner trees. 5 for fast break score. 5 for pick and roll. Alright. Take over. Perks? Ah, may perks pala. Ano tong mga perks na to? Ah, Mamba mentality. Slow down. How quickly your opponent achieve takeover if you are guarding them closely. Opponents activate takeover. Wala alam pala to. Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality. May health. Natin ang health natin. Wala tayong workout. Progression. 2-5. Lagyan natin ang speed natin. Ha? Calculating cost? Hindi mo makalculate. Something slow. Somebody break your heart. Yun. 61. 18,000. Kailangan. Ito. 13,000. Ano ba yung mga quest na to? NBA layup. Standstill mid-range na. On-court specialist. Pass. LinkedIn. Play flashback team. Flashback team. Season award. Oy! Player of the week. Rookie of the month. Yun ang league leaders. Oy! Ako. Ang league leaders. Total badges. 3 million per year. Panalo. 3 million. 3 points away. Yeah. Game. Maya na natin tayo mag-upgrade.
I see you out there doing work.
Hindi, nakita mo lang ako. I see you out there. Ano kung nakita mo ako.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Now we're rolling.
Bigla yun.
Just like that.
Nawalan ng net. Sorry. Nakaroon na naman tayo ng panibagong badge.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all ready to lose?
Bigla yun. Ano ba yan?
Man, I can't even watch this.
Even what? Huwag ka manood.
Let's go.
Pinanood? Di mo pinanood? Can't even watch this. Ring. Ano kayang badge ang lalagyan natin? After a player has taken a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot and projection, including a second shot, whether it hit or a miss. Claymore. Rinit lang.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's do this. Hey, right here.
Ano ka na to? Pumasok pa yun.
You're about to get off my court.
Sporty. Deep 3 tayo, deep 3.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Yan. Ang kapagod-pagod. Ito tayo ulit. Nakailang ikot na ako ah. Pangalawa na to. Pangatlo na. Wala pa rin. Coach. Ano na, coach? Sabi mo ako. Pakin ko mukha mo eh. Pa-interview tayo ng pabulong. Magpa-interview ng pabulong. Last game tayo. Last game ng match. Uy, mag-teleport. Sino ini-interview nitong itim na to? Yung kilikili, nakapasok sa kilikili ko yung cellphone nyo. Oh. Oh. Boston!
Hey, 2K TV fans, this is Clippers public address announcer Aaron.
Huh? Wala ng connection. Nawalan tayo ng connection. Nawalan ng net. Siguro kanina. Kaya hindi rin pumapasok yung lap. Yun.
Hey, 2K TV fans, this is Clippers public address announcer Eric Smith, returning for a special event. You're about to award 100,000 VC to the top play of Season 2. You chose these four. Let's crown a champion. Hit play and let's go. Your winner from episode 9 was E24J1, who got all spun out with this combo move.
Lupit nun ah.
Your second contender is P2 with no regard whatsoever for the defense on this super slam. Option C is LaShawn Dyke in the theater, crossing over in a big way. Your final option is No Way Jose 850, sneaking this pass underneath the defender.
Lupit ah.
Which play is truly the best and deserves to win 100,000 VC? Choose now. Hey, your play could be featured on 2K TV. Send us your best with the hashtag 2KTVWow. Congrats to all of our contenders. We can't wait to see your top plays in Season 3. Keep those submissions coming in. See you in your next Clippers game in Nba2K23.
Mas nagugustuhan ko yung number A. Ay, letter A.
Remember, you can find the results of that.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Williams at power forward,
Sana kaagad natin.
at center. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's MP in at point guard. Now here's Brown. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Tatum with it, picked up by DeRozan. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, here's Brogdon, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
MP against Brogdon. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brogdon with the ball. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
MP outside. Oh, he tries a 3. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 9. MP's gone 3 for 3. Perfect so far from long range. Brogdon against MP. Now here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Misses the step-back jumper.
It is a shame to see a high percentage.
Ay, hindi pa kumounted, sayang.
He took the contact and had an opportunity.
Ay, sumablay.
That free throw misses.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. Boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Brogdon against MP. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
MP against Brogdon. And it's MP with a rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's in there.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Tatum. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. MP against Brogdon. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. The Celtics have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And the Celtics call time here.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated
Halos
teams
lahat siya
in all
umiskora.
of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Okay, fans, who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
The drive by Tatum. Will it go? And the layup is good. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's MP. The Celtics making their last shot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Brogdon against MP. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Now MP. Give him 23. Oh, from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Puts up the 8-footer. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's MP. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist, he's made giant strides in his passing game.
Now here's MP. 28 points for him. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 31 points.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Sayang.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. Gallinari's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine.
Teka lang guys, may kumakatok. Okay guys, may dumating na ayuda.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for
Thank you
Brown,
po kay Ate Lisa. Happy birthday po sa'yo.
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he can get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Intelligent play by Tatum.
Matuwa pa kayo,
The ball to get an open shot.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Uy.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the
Si Boy
charge.
Flap.
White, he's checked in for
Bullshit
Boston.
na yan, no?
And the
Naplap
Bulls
tayo
also
dun, ah.
making a change. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. Ball against Smart. Unable to get that one. Good D by Ball. Chicago with the ball. And here's MP from outside.
Uy,
The
sumablay.
rebound, Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing
Wala na
this.
naman, oh.
Connects
Yun.
again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Smart against Ball. It's Brown on the wing. Jones grabs the board.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Here's Horford, covered by Vucevic. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. Smooth sailing for Chicago. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 48.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Tipped away. Floats one. Here's Smart. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And Ball throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And he's going for the lob. Pass to Jones. And here's MP. Back to ball. Here's the three. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Williams on the wing. Back to White. Smart outside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a
moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls. Well, for the first time in 6 seasons, the Bulls had a winning record last year, RJ.
Credit their front office making moves to win now. Trading for Vooch, signing DeMar DeRozan. I wish more teams would take that approach.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Brown against MP. And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Over MP. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Williams has got 6 points.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
And Vucevic slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
MP against Brown. And Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Horford inside. Defended by DeRozan. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. Over MP. Misses off the right iron.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And they're pushing it up. 14 feet away. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brogdon against MP, and stolen by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Dosunmu. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Horford. Back to Brogdon. A shot to stop the drought. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Down low, Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic. And he's now got the double-double.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And it's the Bulls' ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for one. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Brogdon. Give him 8. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Pass to Brown. The fadeaway. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Some changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. Green's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Out to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic is... Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
Cuenta.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for Boston, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's MP in at the 1. Williams' shot is good.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 14 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Williams against Gallinari. Here's Brown. Takes the 3. It's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He tries for 3. Good. Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you have to think, one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the step.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
MP against Brogdon. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Brogdon. And here's MP from outside. The shot no good. Boston shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Brogdon, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it
and again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Outside Tatum, back to Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. From deep, MP. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. MP against Tatum. Into the lane. Vucevic with a steal. MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. MP against Tatum. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Brogdon. Hey, puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound. They need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sub.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second.
Kaya mga kaisandaan yan.
Talk about silencing the critics.
1
Tatum made
minute na lang.
first team All-NBA last
Wala
year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a
Kaya
decade.
mga kaisandaan.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Adding the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Danilo Gallinari out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five.
Uy. Ginagawa mo, nanigas ka dyan.
From deep, MP gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Bradley's got 11 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaker. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Jackson comes in for Gallinari. And it's Hauser in for Smart. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Oh, and Bradley with a block. Caruso finds White. MP with it. Jack's up a 3. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Brogdon. Tipped. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
Buzzer beater natin.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. MP outside. There's the 3. And again.
That score moving him clear into third all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for...
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. It makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
Ankle braces. Lower a likelihood of getting ankle broken by opposing mag-dribble move. Face down artist na lang. Number 2 natin ang face down artist. Raptors. Tayo nag-start. October 19. Magwa 1 month na. Ito, player of the month. .148 scoring, oh. (9-1). So hanggang dito na nga lang muna. Paalam na muna tayo. Paalam. Salamat sa pagtambay dito sa stream natin. Tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo araw-araw. Kaso baka by Monday maiba yung schedule ng stream natin kasi inventory ako. May pasok ako ng umaga tapos half day tapos papasok pa ulit ng gabi hanggang umaga. Ganun. At subaybayan lang natin ang pagiging legendary ni Mr. MP. Nba2K23. Salamat ulit sa inyo. Salamat sa pagtambay. Thank you. At huwag niyo pong kalimutan mag-like, share, subscribe at mag-hit na notification bell para updated kayo sa mga ganitong laro. Updated kayo para kay MP Angelo Garcia for 3 points.